are diagonal. They are diagonal from each other. Okay? And then 2 and 3 are vertical. And where are they located? Diagonal from each other. Now, one way I remember vertical angles, V. Vertical starts with V, right? And so if the angles make a V, when you form two V's together, they make an X. Watch this, because you're just like, what's he talking about? Watch this, okay? So I can see that angle right here, angle 1, and angle 4 are vertical. And what do we see? We see the V's. And when you bring those two V's together, those V's form an X. Okay? So what do we notice about every angle that I've gone through? Let's look, okay? Because it's very important. So when we look at the angle measurements, if I'm talking about alternate interior angles on top left, we said alternate interior angles switch on the inside. So angle 4 and 5 are alternate interior angles, and notice that angle is 30. Angle 3 and angle 6 are alternate interior angles, and notice that angle is 150. Those angles are congruent. Let's look at corresponding. Alternate exterior angles, top right corner. Let's go here next. Alternate exterior angles. Notice that 2 and 7 switch on the outside. What is their measurement? 150. Okay, they're equal. And what about 1 and 8? They switch on the outside. Notice that they are equal. What are we discovering? We are discovering that these angle relationships are congruent. I know it says it on the screen, but again, I'm showing you why we know they are congruent. Let's look one more time. And then vertical angles. If I have vertical angles, in the bottom right corner, vertical angles, I say 1 and 4. Notice that 1, change my color here, angle 1 and angle 4 are vertical. Well, that's 30 and 30. And then we said 2 and 3 are vertical. Well, that's 150 and 150. So here is the thing. These angle relationships make congruent angles. We went through and I showed you that as we move around, we have to make a linear pair, but these angles are special. And how are they special? They're all congruent to each other. So alternate interior angles are congruent. Alternate exterior angles are congruent. Vertical angles are congruent. And corresponding angles are congruent. Now, when you understand that relationship, you'll be able to move on and help me answer these questions, and that's what we're about to do now.